respeitá-lo. Que vou chorar não, se o homem maltratá-lo. Que vou chorar não, para o meu problema é dizer. Se quer saber dar o valor, se quer saber reconhecer que és homem com bom amor. Se mundo quer crescer libertar. Que vou chorar não, se mundo quer só para explorar. Que vou chorar não, para o meu Deus que pôr no mundo. Que para o homem explora. Isso que existe mundo de homem retardador.
It's big, isn't it? I mean, it's.
It was bigger.
Yeah, it was bigger, but now it's been gradually demolished.
Yeah. We are in Bairro Santa Filomena.
Yeah?
Amadora.
And what's it like to live here?
I don't know, man. It's good, man. I like to live here. I like the people, the person, the guys.
But you got a lot of problems to deal with here.
Yeah, we got, and we got to see now if we start to solve these problems because it's getting too much to carry on.
In what way? What do you think's going to happen?
I don't know, man. We live day by day.
Lisbon is expanding, and this land is becoming valuable. Santa Filomena is one of many neighbourhoods slated for demolition. These houses were built by immigrants on untitled land.
So what happened here, Luciano?
This house was demolished when the owners they went away and they gave the house to the family. Yeah, and they demolished.
Rios, yeah, this is the...
Copacabana.
Yeah, yeah, Rossi.
You cannot do it because you don't know if you're going to spend some money there and then the next year they're going to think, hey, let's take these people out there, yeah? Yeah, everybody out. Demolish the houses, all houses. You see, it's like...
So you don't know the future of your neighbourhood, basically, do you?
Yeah.
You don't know what it is.
You don't have a clue. You don't have a clue about what's going to happen.
Yeah. Who did this then?
Kids, the kids.
Yeah, really? That's brilliant.
For years they paid taxes and are now watching as their homes are bulldozed. Even worse, many are not being rehoused. Up to a third of the people here have been left without homes. I would never have expected to see a place like Santa Filomena in Western Europe. In short, it's a disgrace. And what little the residents have is in jeopardy of being bulldozed. It's no wonder that the morale of the people I met here is so visibly low.
I am the result of immigration. I am called the second generation. And I still talking about a pain caused by immigration. So why ain't I making more now? It's not the same register, it's not the same rhythm, but it's the same feeling. It's the same pain. My father had one pain, he left his land, he came to another land. And I'm like, I've born in a place that is not mine, and I belong to a place that is not mine either. I have no ground, you know. And this is painful. This is more painful than live in your own land and knowing that you can go back. I've learned to make music listening to Cape Verdean music. And when I want to make a new melody, I want to go back to bring all that feeling, because when I sing in Creole, it's completely different of when I sing in Portuguese, you know. I can't even cry when I'm rapping in Creole, and I can't cry, like, in Portuguese is different, the language is different, it sounds different, so it kind of wake up some different feelings. Cabo levanta pé, cabo levanta mão, cabo invoca fé, tem boa tradição, cabo incha pé, cabo súbito, cabo traz de casa, pô põe na prisão, cabo usa força para ganhar razão, cabo sabe o dinheiro para marcar a oposição, cabo faz isso, cabo ser fino. Hoje eu esse homem, ontem eu era esse menino. Hoje eu estou nesse cama, ontem eu estava nesse ragaço. Hoje eu cresci corpo, ontem eu queria só abraço. Cabo ser assim, mulher, da dobra aço. Cabo ser assim.
Me explicando como que sabotear. De anjúria minha mina, movendo de novo só te Maria. Nome de tradição, menina tradutor.
Mas agora já temos uma estrutura.
Yeah.
These children were born in Portugal, but they're not considered Portuguese. Their citizenship is tied to islands thousands of miles away. Their parents work, pay taxes, but yet get little in return. Until all the people who live in Portugal receive the same treatment, Chullage will continue campaigning, using every last tool he has. He's the most serious multitasker I've ever met, and he's just added high school teacher to the list.
Vá, arrumei a sala sem barulho.
Just go in the corner.
Põe ali o papel. Então não disseste que não vinhas? Não disseste que não vinhas? Pá, senta aí. Because now we're working on self-control. So teaching them how to breathe, think before act. Hoje vamos entrar em autocontrole. Porque se agirmos a frio e agirmos sem nos controlar, podemos ter um impacto ainda mais negativo para nós. Ou, por simplesmente, em situações que até nós devíamos agir, mas que o melhor será não agir e será respirar e pensar para agir depois. Por isso é que é o autocontrole. Temos sempre de ter autocontrole? Sim. O que eu penso... Exato.
How does this help?
This helps a lot because these kids most of the times they don't have self-esteem. Most of these kids at the first class, they couldn't even look at your eyes.
Right.
They couldn't even look at you as they talk to you. Right. Now, if you pay attention, they all look each other in the eyes. Right. They are less aggressive with the touch, you know, like they used to speak like,
Right.
always trying. They have a different tone.
Well, the race issue of racism has already come up in this class as well.
Yeah, it's always coming up because they have a racist problem in this class, you know.
Right.
I came from the street back in, you know, you see me with all that, the tattoo, the earrings. Before, they would see, who you think you are to come teach classes and stuff? Yeah, I had to fight a lot, you know?
Right.
And I think I'm breaking a barrier because you see the way the teachers look at me.
So you had some resistance from the school.
Yeah, a lot of resistance, but then I had some teachers that helped us a lot. This wouldn't be possible without some teachers from here.
This school came to him. It acknowledged that there was a problem with racism here and that the state doesn't have a program to deal with it. Chullage does. From what I can see, Chullage has very little support, and what immigrant communities take for granted where I come from is clearly lacking in Lisbon. But whole social movements have begun because of individuals like Chullage, and I'm convinced that his dedication, illustrated best in his music, in the long run will not be in vain.
I don't want to be telling them to shut up, to stop, to do everything as I want, you know. I want them to be creative.
Ngode a ngode a ngode a três. Forte coisa sabe, estranho, susto leve. Sol sumar atrás de moço, lá tarago na cabeça.
Só que na mão, fites na cor, suor-se da base na meio de sol. História de um mãe do crioulo, dureza de um coração mole. Cicatriz não perro ferido, infeliz no olhar sumido. Imperatriz deste show sofrido, registro de alguém vivido.
Mídia fêmea, crente acerta, mídia fêmea, sim senhor. Homem macho, certa passo, busca fêmea, busca macho. Homem macho.
Acabou levanta pé não, acabou levanta mão, acabou invocar fé não, nem boa tradição. Acabou tradicaça, boi na prisão não, acabou enchapete não, acabou subir botão. Acabou usar boa força para ganhar razão. Acabou continuar na esmalha da opressão. A mulher levanta, grita, grita, soltar. A mulher levanta, grita, grita, revoltar. Acabou fazer isso, acabou ser meu fino. Hoje você ama tipo